Howdy doody everybody, welcome back to Score Center for Gather Round. And let's gather around and have a look at how I did in round 3 AFL tipping. Got 5, that's decent, that's decent. Very happy to see my Pies back in winning form against the Lions, no less. Grand final replay at the Gabba. So that's now 2 games that Brisbane have lost at the Gabba this year. What once was a fortress is not looking like that anymore. But very happy that the Pies got a win, and much more happy also that it wasn't just the 1 point win that I thought might happen, but it was a nice 20-point win. Then we had Carlton having a big win over North on Good Friday. We also had Freo taking on the Crows. Freo having a nice win there indeed. And we had a bit of a juicy finish to the Bombers-Saints game, with the Bombers winning in the end there in a thriller. And then Melbourne upsetting Port Adelaide at their home. Melbourne winning there. That was a great game. We had the Bulldogs giving the Eagles a shellacking there. And Richmond against the Swans. I feel like that's the sort of game that I would have tipped Richmond, but the previous week we had such a bad showing that I tipped very conservatively, but it wasn't to be. We went for the Swans, we went conservative. And Geelong in the rain with the thunderous conditions for Tomahawk's 350th game. Geelong winning there. So round 4, gather round, let's have a look. Tonight, Thursday, I'm filming this at like what? It's the game's about 2 hours away, so I don't even know if this video will be up by then. Who knows? The game will probably already be on. But yeah, this week's been a bit of a crazy one. It's a bit of a crazy one. There was a bit of editing to do in the Easter video, so I've been quite behind. But let's have a look. Well, let's go for Melbourne. They're playing the Crows. I mean, look. Ooh. Let's go for 5 points. The D is by 5. Although, is it time for Adelaide to have a win? Probably will definitely be a win for Brisbane this year against North Melbourne. Then Friday night, we've got Port taking on Essendon. We will go for Port Adelaide there. And we've got West Coast taking on the Swans in the Adelaide Hills. Nice. We'll go for the Swans there. We've got Freo taking on the Blues. We'll go for the Blues. We'll go for the Blues over Purple. Oh wait, where did you go? Let's go back. Saturday night, we've got the Dogs taking on the Cats. And we'll be doing a TeamCoach Dog v Cats battle on Saturday morning, maybe Friday night. I don't know. Maybe we'll get it up a little bit early. We'll see. We'll see. We'll go for the Cats. We'll go for the Cats. Yeah, let's go for the Cats. The Cats. And then Sunday back at the Adelaide Hills. Ooh, nice. I think our Suns and Giants had a bye last round, so both of them will be fresh. I like the Giants. I like the Giants. I like the Giants. Ooh, nice. Richmond taking on St Kilda. We'll go for the Saints. We'll go for the Saints there. And then the Pies taking on Hawthorn. My Pies finishing out gather round. We'll go for the Pies. So, nothing too crazy, I don't think. I was sort of mildly tempted to go for the Crows in an upset. And thinking about Richmond, but I feel like whenever I go for Richmond, they don't win. And then the following week, I don't go for them, and then they win. And then if I go for them, they'll lose. So we'll keep it as is. Let's check in with the tipping comp. Let's have a look. Now for round 3, let's see. And we've got Brownie, Michael Brownie, king of round 3, 6 tips. So that's look, I didn't do too bad. Oh, just knocking the camera there. I didn't do too bad getting 5. Total margin 42. Okay, so I'm imagining people probably weren't tipping the pies. Probably, yeah. Look, most people probably weren't tipping the pies to beat Brisbane at the Gabba. And yeah, but anyway, Brownie, congrats. You're the best tipper of round 3. And then we had Caleb, Super Swans, and Josh C, Guns and Rosies rounding out the top 3 there. Let's have a look. Total tips now. Guns and Rosies in top spot overall on 19 total tips. Although I think, looking at those total margins, very, they're sort of blown out. Josh has a total margin of 61. We've got Michael Brownie in second spot on 18, total margin of 42. We've got 2204.74. I wonder if, are they the same Jack D? I wonder, Jack D, we've got Jack Edwards is also a Jack D. I wonder if it's the same Jack D. Intriguing. Talia Bell, Eagle Zone in 5th spot. And we've also got Trudy, Forever Proud, and Bib, Jib, Sam R, and Ben D. Not Jack D again, but we've got Ben D. They're all on 18. And then rounding out the top 10, we've got Lachlan Collects and PC Demons. And I'm like, I'm all the way down here in 22nd spot. That's okay. That's all good. Well, who will come out on top for Gather Round, and will Josh still be in outright leader, or will somebody else take top spot? We will find out next week. eBay top 10 time now, and we kick things off with the top 10 Aussie cards on eBay Australia for the week of Monday, March 25 to Sunday, March 31st. And in 10th spot for 740, we've got the Kevin Sheedy Essendon Hall of Fame Coaches Legends Signature that came out, or the redemption came out of Legacy, and this is obviously the redeemed signature with that very cute smiley face. Love that. Love Sheed's auto there, and that's the back. Obviously, they've kept the same Hall of Fame signature design that they've had since the 90s. That's card 80 of 110. In equal 9th spot for 750, we have the brand new TeamCoach. We have a gold collage Majestic. Oh, how good do they look? I just love the silver ones, but obviously the gold are even nicer. This is the collage that you can use to craft to get the 24 karat gold plated card. We've got the Patrick Cripps one there. Fabulous. And then also selling for 750. We have something a bit different. We've got the Daily Mirror. It's the Dairy Industry Authority Milk Heroes. Milk Heroes, an album of 80 stars. It's a Swap Cards album from 1970. And then we've got a selection of, there's like 80 of them. And they kind of look like cigarette cards type thing. Kind of similar size. You put them in the album. This is the full set. This is just a taster. So they've clearly got sports people from many different sports. And yeah, I've never seen that before. So that was really cool to spot. Then in 7th spot for 850, we've got the Norm Proven Legends Signature out of NRL Traders 2014. One of the absolute immortals of rugby league. Fantastic signature there, and that is card 77 of 208, not 2008. Only 208 of those. Then an equal 6th spot for $900. We've seen this quite a few times. So not this particular card, but you know what I mean. This variations of this card. It's of course the Nick Dacos draft pick signature. We've got the copper version here out of Optimum 2022, which now feels like a very, very long time ago that people were chasing Nick Dacos DPSs. So the coppers are numbered to 170, and that's number 126. Then also selling for $900, we have a Patrick Dangerfield 2016 Brownlow medalist booklet that came, the redemption would have come out of Footy Stars 2026. And we have a look, that's the front of it, looking really, really schmick. And then also there was a selection of other Geelong cards, including a lot of Brownlow predictor cards. It's always interesting going back through the years and seeing different designs. And then we've got some milestone cards as well. There were more, but that is a little selection there. Then in fourth spot for 950, we have the Nick Martin Absolute Black Signature Redemption, and that is card number 1 of 40. So yeah, fantastic time to pick up Nick Martin auto, especially number 1 of only 40. That's out of Footy Stars Hobby, the Absolute Black and the Absolute Black Signature Redemptions are out of Hobby. Then in third spot, something different. We've never seen this on the list before, selling for 976. This is the Rod Marsh Dennis Lilly dual signature. It's a Court Marsh Bold Lily, which is a very, very, very common occurrence in Aussie cricket, going all the way back. This is out of Futerra Elite. That's such a great idea. I love that. And then you can say, so there was 250 of them, and this is card 224. That was out of 1996 as well. Oh, so good. I love that. Love that. Then in second spot for 1,200, we have a full set of 1972 Scanlons. Another iconic year for Scanlons there. And then in first spot, let's say it is. We've got some more Aussie sport history here. We've got some cricket. We've got Donald Bradman. His Futerra Heritage Collection signature from 1995. Well, I don't know. It says copyright 1995. PSA have got 1996. So I don't know. Maybe it was printed in 1995 and it came out in 1996. Well, we'll go with PSA and say it's 1996. But that is beautiful picture, great signature. It's a PSA, it's auto 10, Don Bradman near mint 8. So it's a PSA 8, the auto's got a 10, and that is card 365 of 500. So we've got quite a few Futerra classic Aussie sports cards on the list. We love the Don, and yeah, that is a great first place for this week. Then we turn our attention to the top 10 international cards that sold in the same time period on eBay Australia. And coming in 10th spot, we have a Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony opening night. Oh wait, there you go. There's the first typo of the night. Opening, that should be night auto out of Upper Deck Premier. 0708. Clearly you can see it's 0708 with those patches. Really love that idea of having the die cut years there. And that's card 20 of 25. And it's interesting, we've got a few dual signatures coming up. So it's a bit of a theme today. In 9th spot for 1,400, we've got a co-signers dual auto. So this is at a Topps Stadium Club. 97-98 on one side. You've got a Kobe Bryant signature, and then you turn the card over and you got a Joe Smith signature there. So that is super, super cool. In 8th spot for 1,525, we've got a Joker Cosmic out of a Revolution 15-16. Revolution being the very, very sparkly, dazzling card set. It's a PSA 9. And it is numbered out of 100, and that's card 28. In 7th spot for $2,050, we've got a Jason Tatum rookie dual materials, which is a 1 of 1. And I will say, spoiler alert, it's not the only 1 of 1 that is coming up, but that is out of National Treasure 1718 for the rookie dual materials. And that is a Beckett 8.5. And then we have in 6th spot for 2,314, we've got a ball high auto out of Contenders 1819, gem mint 10 there. I already said a Contenders rookie ticket. In 5th spot for 2,400, we have an early Kaboom from 2014-15, Excalibur. So getting on for almost 10 years old. And we've got the Anthony Davis Kaboom. Also a graded PSA 10 on that. Love the Kabooms. Here we go. We've got another 101 in 4th spot for 3,765. We've got Kevin Garnett, the Laundry Tag Auto. Oh no, wait, that's not an auto. Why did I put that there? It's a laundry tag. But it is a 1 of 1. So it's a patch, not a patch auto. There you go. Another typo. Jot that down. That's out of Flawless. The score is not flawless, but that's okay. You'll forgive me. Then in 3rd spot for 3,800, there's definitely an autograph there, and there's a patch. It's the Michael Jordan Banner Seasons patch auto booklet. This is out of Upper Deck All-Time Greats 2013, and it's a hand numbered out of 25, and it's 25 out of 25, and MJ autograph there with that patch. And then we can see the front. Ooh, very nice, very, very nice. So obviously it is a manufactured patch, but it is a real autograph, of course. Yeah, that's absolutely awesome. Hand numbered out of 25. And in 2nd spot, ooh, love the precious metal gems, selling for 4,200. We've got Anthony Mason, precious metal gems out of Filia Metal Universe 9798. Ooh. And we have that numbered 59 out of 100. And then in 1st spot, we have more Michael Jordan, selling for 4,500. We have his rookie card out of Fleer 86. It's been authenticated by PSA. That is the top 10 for this week. Okie dokie, let's get into the Coleman medal ladder. And Jesse Hogan had a bye, so he didn't kick any goals in round 3, but he's still at the top of the list with 12 goals. Then in 2nd spot, Bailey Fritsch kicked 2 goals against Port in that day's win, so he's brought his tally to 11. Also on 11, rocketing into equal 2nd spot, we've got Harry Mackay, previous winner of the Coleman. He kicked 5 goals in the Blues win over the Roos on Good Friday, so that's now 11 for him. And then we've got Jake Stringer kicking 3 against St Kilda, so he's now on 10. And we've also got last year's Coleman medalist Charlie Curnow, and the year before that as well, Charlie Curnow, 10 goals for the year, adding 4 against North. Then we've got a few players on 9. So Jamie Elliott kicked 4 goals against Brisbane in the Pies win, so his tally is now 9. Tomahawk in his 350th game kicked 4 goals in the pouring rain against Hawthorn, so he's also brought his tally to 9. Got Cody Waitman scoring against West Coast, so he's on 9 as well. And Logan McDonald kicked 3 goals against Richmond to bring his tally to also 9 goals. And we turn our attention, although before we turn our attention to the Rising Stars, we have not got any Coleman Medal predictors. We haven't even got any Brownlow predictors at all either. So very barren on those predictor fronts. Also no Premiership predictors yet. But we have picked up, we've still got the Harley Reid Platinum Rising Star. Well, the West Coast Rising Star Platinum Predictor, which obviously is Harley Reid. So he is still the favourite, but George Wardlaw, well, he's going to make, if Harley does win it in the end, George is definitely going to make him earn it, because another outstanding game from George Wardlaw. So it's pretty neck and neck, if not George in front at the moment. So yeah, all eyes on them. And then we've got Riley Sanders and Colby McKercher also as rounding out the top 4 predictions to win the Rising Star this year. Okay, highlight and Rising Star time now. Let's get this ripped open and see what we can find today. So not the camera again, knocking the camera a lot today. Here we go, we've got the little pouch here that we'll take right out, and then we've just got our pouch with the cards in it. So let's have a look. We've got round 1, going all the way back to round 1. Let's zoom on in. We've got Caleb Sarong, round 1 highlight. 46 disposals is just absolutely ridiculous. 46 disposals, 21 contested possessions in that win against the Lions. Hooly dooly, big game from Caleb. Now let's turn it around, and we have Ollie Dempsey, the Geelong Cats young gun, scoring a Rising Star nomination for round 1. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what numbers we have picked up for them. We might go this side. Oh, number 12. I reckon that's probably our lowest so far. We've only opened up 2 previous cards, but 12, that's really good. 12 out of 224. Now, Caleb, if we've got 12 for Ollie, probably not going to get a low number for Caleb. So let's have a look. 141 of 150. So close to the end there, but absolutely super memorable game there from Caleb. Caleb Sarong, he did win the Rising Star a few years ago. So fantastic stuff. Well, that's it. That's the end of the episode. Have a fantastic gather round. I will see you back on maybe Friday night, maybe Saturday morning, but we definitely have a TeamCoach Cats v Dogs battle. We've got NRL coming up on Sunday, and then fingers crossed, if I can just get super organized, we will have Score Center back on Tuesday next week. And I don't know, you haven't heard this from me, but there might be a TeamCoach rock paper scissors coming up next week. Maybe check in. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you next time. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave. This is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.